in the West and climbing. That really makes this team so special. 3 double-doubles the last 5. First game, it was the season opener. The second edition. Taken here quickly by Okogie. Nice defense inside. Down quickly is Jalen Williams. On all fours, slow to get up, got hit in the face. And they continue to go as he continues to see the double on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Dort will take it with the defense by Jabari Smith and a quick 2-0 lead for the Thunder.
And that's a huge basket. Lu Dort had been struggling with his three-point shooting, in particular the last 5 games. So for him to be able to see the ball go through the net can pay huge dividends early for OKC.
Smith finding the cutting Thompson. Outside, here's a shot. Okogie with a 3. And that's good to see because the last 6 games, he's gone 0 of 8 from distance for this team.
And it's the same kind of mindset. Now his defense, you see, is picking up, Kev, because of being able to make a couple shots. The length and athleticism and switchability.
A 3 by Holmgren.
Plays into favor, and if Chet can do that, which bringing Sengun out of the paint, that allows the lanes to be a little bit more clearer. Passing lanes, driving lanes for the Thunder.
Most of you know Fred VanVleet, their normal point, is out for this season with an ACL, hurt it in September in preseason workouts. So Amen Thompson will bring it down. Here's the all-star Sengun. He's over Holmgren, who altered the shot. And it's retrieved inside and taken here by Aaron Wiggins. Gets the start, makes the move. With a nice spin, works on Smith inside. Couldn't get it. Sengun with the rebound.
And that's excellent defense by Smith to contest without fouling.
The stroke by Durant. The rebound by Jalen Williams. That's thrown away as Durant collides with his teammate.
You must take away from a team that is, like you talked about, very successful early in the season on the road.
Wiggins on the wing. Cross-court Dort. Durant is there. Shot clock at 6. A turnover by the Thunder. Ahead they go, trying to get some fast break points. As Thompson took it inside, was whacked and out of bounds. Ben at point guard, but what he's doing this year now with the majority of minutes there has been pretty impressive for a guy
in the dunker's position to handle the short roll. So the rolls are being switched a little bit back to what he's comfortable with.
Sengun gets it. Durant will feed. Jabari Smith working inside. Dort is there.
And that's just smart basketball by Jabari Smith. Coming off 18 points and 7 rebounds.
And slammed in by Holmgren on the initial miss by J-Dub. With Thompson accelerating on the stutter step high off the glass. Picked up by Dort. Quickly gets it out to Williams. And here come the Thunder running. Holmgren in stride. They got it with a foul on Sengun from behind. Looked like a defensive back in football. 8% free throw shooter. Last 3 games, just amazing numbers. 8 points, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks. Game before, 10, make it 16 points, 10 rebounds. A clock issue, which they've rectified. Sengun the screen. Okogie kicks it out. It's Jabari Smith for 3. He'll put it in. And he has been struggling from 3. The last 4 games from distance, 3 of 27.
Yeah, but you know what? You make a couple shots early, you feel a little bit better about yourself, and that time able to step right into a knockdown 3.
It's Durant, again the screen, the feed. Sengun, Holmgren there, and he gets it to go. Holmgren's been terrific guarding the rim, but Sengun with a crafty move for 2.
Yeah, playing off 2 feet.
Rockets beat Chicago here Tuesday by 6. It's Durant. Rebound by Holmgren. They beat San Antonio Tuesday by 21 points. A huge third quarter, the key there in that win in Oklahoma.
And he was the key in that third quarter right here, which was SGA.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And now it's Williams. And the shot clock is down to 6. The defense by Okogie. It's Durant, 37 years of age, sliding, firing, can't get it. Tip and try, Thompson, no. Picked up by the Thunder. On the fly, Wiggins, met by Okogie at the other end. Into Williams, and there is Holmgren waiting once again for a dunk.
But you got to get back against this OKC team. You have so many players that can handle, can make plays, that if you don't communicate early, you're going to give up layups all day, and that's something you do not.
12 for the top team in the league, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here comes Şengün. Jabari Smith will carve and spin. Knocked away. Terrific defense. Dort got him. Wiggins sizing him up. Tries to penetrate. And they set up right here. 4 consecutive wins for the Thunder. Holmgren. Wiggins, 3, no. Rebound, fought for. Dort couldn't get it. Şengün does. And here come the Rockets. Okogie. And Kevin Durant, the 7th all-time leading scorer. They quickly double him. He's in a straitjacket. Can he get out of it? Shot clock at 6. Inside. Shot won't go right there by Smith. Nice looking rebound. Pulled down by Wiggins.
But you're going to see that double team coming. The middle is going to be open. But when you catch Kevin, you got to be willing and ready to look to score first.
On the side, Williams, 3. Şengün the rebound. He's got 4 already for the Rockets. Şengün to miss some time with an ankle. Had that injury and a sprain. On the side, Okogie 3. Holmgren in there fighting for the loose ball. Dort got a hand on it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Williams with the early release. Wiggins puts it up and in. J.D. Davison has checked in, the former Celtic. Driving here is Smith across the lane. Knocked away.
Right to be able to defend the rim.
It's a 2-point shot by Durant. It's fought for inside. And out of bounds, it will be the Thunder's ball inbound. Steven Adams has come in for the first time. Durant sets up. Holmgren will follow. Another offensive rebound by Adams, but he gets it by midcourt. It was tapped, and so it's a live ball, and the Rockets still have it. Houston has missed 9 consecutive shots. They have been in a shooting slump of late. Nice twisting shot by Durant.
And sometimes when you're in a slump, you want to get it closer to the basket, but that's no problem for Kevin Durant. Recognizing where that gravity was being drawn from, he was able to spin right into a nice little pull-up, much needed for the Rockets.
Wiggins tries to maneuver. Holmgren on top. He's got Smith right there. Shot clock down to 4. A spin, a lean, a foul, and it's called inside. Jabbar 55% and hitting at least 36% of his threes, and tonight he's already got 1.
14 points right now are in the paint. The best way to slow down and run the team is to hit them in the gut. Kind of like running the football. If you don't air it out all the time, you're not forced to turn the ball over. Well, now OKC's doing an excellent job of punishing Houston in the paint early, hence taking the ball out of the basket instead of fast breaking.
Cason Wallace has come in with Jalen Williams, Jay Will, and Caruso. They go the other way. Holmgren tries to chase it down, picked up by Smith. Full allotment on the shot clock. Davison sets up with a floater from 15. Adams another offensive rebound, a foul. All-star team. He's got to.
Yes, he does.
It's Durant. Caruso's on him. Durant will wheel and feed, and outside a shot. Jabari Smith. Rebound fought for. It's grabbed by Cason Wallace. It's off to Caruso, setting up from 3. Make it a 2. He got it to go.
Poor communication once again in transition by Houston. The ball penetrated deep, and Caruso able to step right into a wide open 3.
Rockets have won 7 consecutive games at home. 12-2, one of the best home records in the league. At home, by the way, 20-2, this Thunder team. It's Durant and Caruso right there. Oh, he got the steal. He pickpockets Durant. It's Wallace, and then taken right back by KD. The long strides, the feed in the corner. The 3 is launched, but no, that time by Smith. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander the other way. He'll dance. Thompson is there, the 2. It's a rebound, Jabari Smith. Tari Issa not playing tonight, out again, right ankle sprain. May play tomorrow. Adams to Durant. Caruso there again. Plays the defense hard. Smith, point shots aren't falling. The shooting is not there. Holmgren, a long shot. He'll put it in. And they call it a 3. And by the way, if you're wondering, when we came back from break during that Fred VanVleet interview, they had changed a Caruso 2 to a 3 during our break. It's the Thunder by 5. Here we go, starting the second quarter. It's Shepherd on the move, on top to Thompson. Makes a move into Wallace. Udoka told us before the game, he said, the one thing I want to do is help our offense. We did that with Durant inside. Mitchell carving his way for 2.
Another pay point, but offensively, listen, no doubt, Houston has struggled in the month of January. I mean, only 107 points a game, shooting 44%, 26 from 3. So that stresses or adds more stress on the defensive end not to be able to give easier opportunities to your opponents.
It's Amen Thompson from Şengün. And the rebound by Kendrick, 3, 31, 24, and 24 points. The NBA celebrates Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s pursuit of racial, social, and economic justice. The time is always right to do what is right. To learn more and get involved, visit NBA.com/MLK. Thompson, an 80% free throw shooter. The other night against Chicago, he went 10 of 10.
The challenge you have for the Rockets is, as good as Ben is playing, you still need a setup guy. It's a reason why Houston is 8-12 in clutch minutes.
Kenrich Williams a 3.
This year is because they lose a little bit of that offensive execution in late games because they are missing a player like a Fred VanVleet. That's not taking anything away from Amen Thompson.
That's a good point. It's Şengün and Holmgren. What a matchup. Oh, he altered the shot again. He got a hand on it, but Adams retrieves and puts it in.
The big lineup causes so much stress on the defense for OKC. That time Adams able to weave his way right into the middle of the lane, and this time capitalize off the offensive rebound.
Oh, Mitchell with a pinpoint pass on the cutting Wallace down low. It's Şengün. He averages 22. He'll take it on that baseline and get a lot of congestion. Oh, they're playing Twister, and it's picked up off the floor by Wallace.
Yeah, once you bring the ball down, the shorter, smaller player is going to win that battle. That time Wallace able to pick the cookie jars for him. That's it.
J-Dub couldn't get it. Here comes Thompson. They'll fly the other way. They're playing with pace. It's knocked out of bounds. Shot clock at Shepherd. Inside, knocked away by Mitchell. Şengün, Shepherd, and inside, bad pass, ricochet, shot clock at 6. Here comes Şengün, goes right at Holmgren, bulldozing inside. Adams is there, knocked away by Kenrich Williams, picked up. Cassidy Hubbarth, we're getting a lot of sides inside tonight.
And Adams told me it works because Alfred's so smart. His vision and his feel allow them to share that space. It may look chaotic like it just did, but they find their pockets, work off each other, and their size just wears teams down, guys.
Yeah, you're right. They work off each other. We just saw Holmgren get a nice screen.
Right out the lane. Mismatches. Yeah, beautiful shot by Shepherd. And take advantage of it. So it's really good in spurts.
It's A.J. Mitchell setting up beneath the line. It'll trickle in. Mitchell has got 9 off the bench, 4 of 4, shooting over 50%. He has been on fire the last 4 games shooting for the Thunder. Thompson on top. It's Durant, a 2. Book it. If the Rockets would win tonight, to show you how closely packed the West is, they could be 2.5 games behind Denver. Inside the miss, it's picked up by Smith. It's Durant, the spinner over Wallace. And the rebound by Mitchell.
And you really see KD on that spin move, leaving a little bit of that short in Wallace. How about in transition? There's Adams.
Missed on the dive. Thompson at the other end. The bump into Holmgren. Can't get it to go. Picked up by Kenrich Williams. Down court Wallace. Driving is Williams. Slammed in by Holmgren. It's like a circus.
But it's the advance pass. Get it up quick. You shrink the defense, and now.
Oh, and a travel. It's J-Dub with it right here. He'll take it inside, and with ease, works on J.D. Davison.
Quick play, slot lane open up, and no rotation on the backside for the Rockets.
It's Shepard with a floater on the fly. It's picked up by Adams, his third offensive rebound. Driving here, Davison. Jabari Smith, Holmgren there, will try to alter. 7 for Jabari Smith. Averages 15. Cason Wallace. Chet Holmgren. He's open. It's a 3. Adams the rebound.
You know what they say, Kevin? You hesitate.
You're late.
Yeah, you're late. If you wait, you're late.
Were you ever late? I know you
Nah,
were.
bro, I was a little tardy, but always on time.
Always. Durant off balance. Another offensive rebound.
Nice.
Adams, Smith, foul. Holmgren inside.
It's to upgrade sometimes, so it has to happen internally.
So here is Jabari Smith at the free throw line. Against Chicago here Tuesday, 10 of his 8.
Team struggle shooting, and you as an individual struggle shooting. You have to go back and look at your shot profile. Are you getting the same shots you were getting before, or are you forcing them? If you're getting those exact same shots, you can't be deterred. You got to step up there each and every time with confidence that you'll make them.
It's Jalen Williams wheeling inside, knocked away, out of bounds.
Some more offensive opportunities.
We've had a combined 8 block shots in this game. Wallace will dance, driving on Thompson. Holmgren got a hand on it. It's retrieved by Amen Thompson. Şengün, Durant, aims, shoots, 3. No, Şengün, yes.
Another offensive rebound.
Yep, another one. 10 of them.
10, but the beauty is if you push it quick, Kevin, the defense is not set, you're not matched up, you get that shot up. When those offensive rebounds become available.
Active hands, here comes Durant, into traffic, hits the deck, puts it up, fouled on the play. Isaiah Joe picked up his first. The Rockets are shooting 28.
And Kevin, think about this. It's an 8-shot differential right now. OKC 35 field goal attempts. Houston 43. Remember, 10 offensive rebounds, plus 8.
They double Gilgeous-Alexander every time he touches it. Joe, 3, no. Got his own miss, aggressively takes it and feeds. It's Holmgren to Joe. Durant defends. The 3 will go right down the hatch. That stops an 8-0 run by the Rockets.
Yeah, much needed that time, and kind of returning Houston with some of their own medicine on that offensive rebound. Tries Joe to get a clean look at that 3.
Inside Şengün. What a nice feed by Davison.
Quick decisions, quick passes lead to easy baskets.
Gilgeous-Alexander trying to force the issue. Got it to drop. His first basket of the night, if you can believe that. A little more than halfway through the second quarter in a 3-point lead.
That contact and then the strength and the focus to finish through it.
For Gilgeous-Alexander, only 2 other players in the league take more free throw attempts than him. He's up there, completes the 3-point play. The twirling Şengün. Rebounding Holmgren. He's got 5. And a couple blocks. Shea making a move. He'll corkscrew for 2. Uh-oh.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Here he comes.
What the beauty about being a high-value player is that you got the ball in your hands at any and every time you can attack.
Thompson knifing inside. Hit the net. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander on the side. Going up high. They got Smith on the drive by Isaiah Joe.
If both get to the Western Conference Finals.
It's Dort with the 3 and an Okogie rebound. And out it goes to Amen Thompson. As we start the second half. Şengün, Durant quiet in the first. Holmgren defending Şengün. Look at the defense swarming. And trying to thrash that ball away, and they call a jump ball.
A little bit more practice time. So
Yeah.
in the NBA, it's all about getting time on the court to work out some things.
Durant. He averages 26. And the other night against Chicago here had 28. Wiggins will take it and knocked away by Şengün. Swats it away. Nice defense, rim protection by the Rockets. Here's Smith the other way. Holmgren out there to meet him. Wiggins is on Şengün. With the shot clock down to 7. Here goes Şengün. Like we said, first-time All-Star last season. In the corner of Kobe, 3, no. Offensive rebound, another one. Şengün out to Smith, 3, good!
Long shots, long rebounds, but when you're caught in rotation because of the double team on Şengün, if you don't locate a body, you're going to get beaten that time. Smith making him pay for 3.
Oh, spinning was Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Şengün knocked it away. Got the screen. Holmgren on top. Durant will meet him there. Dort a screen. Switch with Şengün. Holmgren will dig. Fire from behind. Durant may have altered that shot.
Yeah, I think out the corner of Chet's eye may have caught Durant just enough to throw off that shot. Oh, damn.
And then look at that swat. Holmgren playing handball. 4 block player of the year. There are a couple of them. Wemby's one of them. But this guy is right there with him. It's Durant. Long 3. No. Holmgren the rebound. Cleans the glass. 2 minutes gone in the third. On the road, Thunder 14-4. Overall, 34-7. Stop, start, shot, good. It's Gilgeous-Alexander burying the shot.
Was it you that said something that he was a little quiet in the second? Did you mention something like that?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I was just checking. Just be patient, my friend.
It's Smith with another 3. That's another hit. 15 for Jabari Smith. Jalen Williams. All-Star last year. We know about his defense. And there's Thompson reaching in on the driving Holmgren. Took it in the paint. Galloping is Şengün. Holmgren awaits at the other end. Here's Durant into Şengün. Cutting shot. What a play. And Kobe puts it.
Or almost 20 triple-doubles. Less than 30 minutes, you're going to be high up in the art.
15-footer by Dort. Out of that break.
Excellent play that time drawn up by Coach Daigneault to get Dort right into a sweet spot.
Kevin Durant. On top, Jabari Smith 3. It's picked up by Thompson. Şengün inside. Bump into Chet, and he got it to go. We can see the elbow into his chest.
So you're being nice. You said a bump. That was a chicken wing extended a little bit more. That dislodged Chet.
Dort 3, Thompson close, count it.
You know, Dort has been out a few games, and maybe that gave him time to reset his brain. Like I said, he wasn't shooting the ball particularly well from the 3, but you can't tell by that. You can't tell that tonight.
It's Durant inside, that fadeaway tough. Kobe the rebound, aggressively cleans the glass. Then bumped by Wiggins on the deflection. And the Thunder come up with it. In the corner, Dort in, shoots. Tap up and in, try, no good. By Aaron Wiggins, and Smith and the Rockets will come the other way, down by 2. Smith knocked away. Shai, first team All-NBA selection. Holmgren got tied up with Şengün out of bounds. It is a foul.
I think so. It depends on what it is in the open market. I still just believe you need a setup guy for the talent on this roster.
Holmgren rips the miss off the rim. 7 rebounds for him. It's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander slicing, slithering, fouled.
He did on that possession.
Davison picks up his first foul. Sunday on Prime, Magic Grizzlies, 10 Eastern, make it 12 Eastern from London.
Talking about drives, 19.3 drives a game. An 8.5 shot attempts since was the December 19th for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's how much he attacks the paint.
Şengün and Holmgren. It's loose, and Chet won that battle. They've gone at it all night long. Holmgren's had a terrific night. 4 blocks, 7 rebounds. Williams on the move, and a foul called as he took it in. Davison makes his second. You know, there's something that came out of the locker better. We learn where our shortcomings may be. It exposes some things we need to work out. We need games like that, and they're going to get it second half of the season.
Well, in particular with San Antonio, because last year I think they only matched up with Wemby once. So seeing him the multiple times early got them prepared for that 4th game when they were able to finally get over the hump and beat him.
Here comes Durant, hard to the hole. Wow, boy, did he take it in with authority and a whistle.
Something he learned while he was with the Spurs, guys.
And Jim, they're still without Isaiah Hartenstein, who's out with a calf injury.
Well, talk about energy, but listen, you can go back in history. The teams that have won it the first time, there's no blueprint on how you react the next year when the target is considerably larger on your back, and that's what OKC is going through right now.
It's Dort across the lane, and outside, that's a 3. Count it, good-looking shot. Wiggins knocks it in. He's a 38% three-point shooter with 5 points and 5 boards Tuesday against the Spurs. Comes out, 5th-year player out of Maryland, starting role tonight. They put him in a lot of positions, and with varying degrees of playing time. Adams is in, caught the pass, lost it inside, and it will be J-Dub the other way, and it's off to Shai. Gilgeous-Alexander has put in 14 with the left hand there. Adams the rebound. Here comes Durant, who began 3 of 13, now is 5 of 17. Adams a screen. Former Thunder players, Durant and Adams. KD, 13-footer. It's picked up by Jalen Williams. The other way he'll go. He'll meet the defense of Davison. Across the lane and down the hatch for 2.
They get out and run, and that time being patient with his dribble. Jalen Williams able to negotiate his way, get that shot up and in. Oh, offensive foul.
Whew. It got rugged.
In the middle of the desert in Phoenix for
good.
you.
Jay Wilson. There's J-Dub inside. Oh, it was like a gauntlet of defenders. Adams took a swipe at it. Rockets with defense. And the other way they come with the Ben Thompson. Caruso's in, pops it away. 15 on the shot clock. The assignment of Durant when he's been in.
Yeah, just trying to get up underneath Kevin Durant and get underneath his dribble. But that time, a good read by Kevin to get it to Smith on that short.
3 overall pick out of Auburn. Former freshman college basketball player of the year. Mr. Beast is playing. Now they bring in A.J. Mitchell. Shai, good-looking feed. Outside, Caruso. The bump into Smith. Shot clock down to 6. Jay will to Caruso, and Caruso takes it in. The hesitation, and he got it. And that hesitation meant that Adams would fly right on by.
And Ed Caruso saw Steven Adams bearing down on him.
Durant, Caruso. Under 4 to go in the 3rd. Spinner. Ball is automatic by the 15-time All-Star Durant now with 17 in the game. Mitchell. And Williams the 3. No. Jay Will can't get. Offensive rebound. It's Caruso a triple. No. Another offensive rebound. Mitchell has it right now. Gilgeous-Alexander. The switch. Davison. Thompson comes over. Mitchell on top. Over to Wallace. Sets. Shoots. 3. No. Picked up by Durant. It's Durant with an Adams screen. Davison. 3. Rebound Wallace. Defensive player of the month. October and November in the NBA. Caruso, pump fakes. Corner pass. Mitchell, the drive. And a nice defensive play inside by Durant. Long reach. Davison, open triple. Here it goes. And there it is. And he starts the quarter on the bench. It's Shepherd and Durant. And Şengün with a double-double. Set the screen. Durant to Shepherd. Shepherd with a three. And the rebound collected right there by A.J. Mitchell. The other way he comes. Holmgren, the fake, the drive, and Chet will flush.
And he caught KD slipping that time, trying to jump out a little bit too soon on that dribble handoff, and Chet knew it, exploited it, made him pay for two down the lane.
Another terrific game for Holmgren with 18 points, 7 rebounds, 4 blocks. On top, Durant. Shepherd again. Mitchell will cover. Inside. That time he sneaks in for 2.
Attack that closeout by A.J. Mitchell. Went right back to where he was coming from and showing he's much more than just a shooter.
And Mitchell with the 3.
Okay, we got a little rhythm going on right now. They back and forth. We saw a little bit more of this in the third quarter. I think you understand this as the game dwindles below 5 minutes. Which team to get multiple stops is going to be the key.
Rockets have an advantage in rebounding. They are the #1 rebounding team in the NBA. And offensive rebounding has been devastatingly good. Şengün inside, Smith. On the doorstep, another rebound by Chet. He's got 8. And now Jalen Williams swerving, kicking. Wallace, 3, bullseye. Big time triple.
And Jalen Williams may not be scorching the necks, only 6 points, 2 for 9, but that was assist number 7.
How about that?
So contributing in other ways to this OKC offense.
And they're all good with it. It's Durant. Chet met him inside. It's Şengün who easily puts it up. He's got 12, another assist for Durant. It's Williams. Shepherd will defend. Kicks it out. Keeson Wallace, 3, another one. 2 in a row. He's on automatic.
Tough to beat.
30-15 plus 15 points from the Thunder bench. No surprise, Rocket bench is number 27 in scoring. It's Shepherd. It's Thompson. The shot clock at 5, wheeling into the paint. A lot of arms swiping at the ball. Finally corralled by the Thunder and Jalen Williams. Here he goes, maneuvering on Thompson. Lost the ball, knocked out of bounds. J-Dub. Here's Kenrich Williams. That's a mid-range shot. It's right over Şengün.
Contributions just coming from everywhere right now for this OKC team. Whether you play 5 minutes in the first half or maybe 2 or 3, you're finding other avenues in which this team can score.
It's their first double-digit lead of the night. They go inside. A lot of traffic, and it's corralled by the Thunder. Kenrich Williams has it. Jalen Williams sees an open lane. Now he's held by Şengün. Rebound by Durant. Durant's got 17. He'll bump, he'll feed. Inside again, look at him, trying to dig it out. And finally, Holmgren comes out of there with it.
Yeah, another empty possession that time by the Rockets.
It's an 11-2 run by the Thunder. 3, Kenrich Williams, no. Rebound, Jabari Smith.
This is where the Rockets got to get settled. Run a set. Get it over half court. Get your movement. Swing the ball to the weak side. Get into your actions.
Approaching 8 minutes to go in the game. It's Şengün, the double-double. Holmgren defends with his 4 block shots. Up, and the reverse will drop.
And I know Şengün got that play. But what I don't like is when you stand around and try to go isolation against a defense that's set. That was just an outstanding play. But eventually against a really good defensive team, that drive won't be available.
Look at A.J. Mitchell rocket down the lane. 14 off the bench. Şengün, the screen for Durant. Holmgren will come out and defend. Look at the size, look at the length. Here's the 3. Şengün gets the offensive rebound, another one. Adams on top. Here's Durant, shot clock at 5. Kenrich Williams defends. KD. 19.
Some things don't get old. A good pizza, some little nice little wine and cigar, but also KD hitting that 15-foot pull-up.
Kenrich Williams 3. It's a rebound knocked away inside. Wallace leapt. Change of direction. Amen Thompson. Okogie inside with some fakes, and Holmgren was right there. Durant corrals it. Shot clock at 7. Knocked away. Wallace, number 2 in steals, comes up with a beauty. Williams the other way. Can't get it to go. Terrific defense by the Rockets. Here comes Okogie. Here's Durant. Underneath. Amen Thompson. Spins, leans, bumps, shoots. No! Rebound inside. Finally corralled. Picked up by A.J. Mitchell. Here come the Thunder. 6 minutes to go. It's Mitchell, the hesitation, the bump into Adams. Jalen Williams on top. We know the 3 and the wrist are a problem, so he's been penetrating more. Kenrich Williams, triple. No! Rebound Durant. Holmgren hits the deck with Okogie City over the last 5 years. 7-2. Under 6 to go. Gilgeous-Alexander back in. Wallace will drive and feed. It's a 3, and it's right down the middle. Good-looking shot. Another one. A.J. Mitchell off the bench, 17. And 7 of 9. He continues his hot shooting. Durant 3. Rebound Okogie. It's Durant. Gilgeous-Alexander there. Caruso knocked it away. The dive on the floor and out of bounds. It's off rating. The number 1 net rating. Houston, the number 2 net rating. Durant inside to Adams. Oh, he was whacked up. He went up. Ball was knocked
To get an easy shot.
It's Amen Thompson to inbound. Şengün has it. Caruso there. Pounding it. The shot. It's a violation. The defense there by Oklahoma City.
Well,
16. Gilgeous-Alexander in stride has Jalen Williams. And Jay Will can't get him the other night against the San Antonio Spurs and knocks in the first. Tonight from Houston, the NBA and by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. 5 to play. 20-8 run in this quarter by Oklahoma City. This is their biggest lead of 14. Amen Thompson double and still throws it up. It's a rebound inside by A.J. Mitchell. Boy, has he been a spark off the bench. Wow, what a game. He's defended by Adams. He'll put up a 3. It's a rebound by Durant. Şengün lost the ball. He lost it on his own accord, trying to feed, looking for Durant, and Mitchell the other way. Thompson is on him. He just crossed the line. It's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Jalen Williams. He was open, and Jay Will jump
Towards half court.
Approaching 4 to play here in the 4th. They double Durant. It's Davison. His 3 will no go, and it's picked up by Jalen Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander, still shy of 20, a bump. He'll take the 16-footer. Rebound by Smith. It's Shepard. He'll drive by Williams and take it to the hole. And Williams has the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander right to the hole. Knocked from behind, fouled on the play. An 88% free throw shooter will be at the line. Last year's scoring champion tonight.
Waving the white flag, getting Kevin Durant out of the game.
They got to play tomorrow night here against the Timberwolves.
Yep.
And Durant will lead with 19 points, 7 rebounds. 9-0 run for the Thunder. It's Davison. Holmgren there. Davison will make the move and a 15-footer no. Dort tried to grab it. Williams does. Here comes Oklahoma City. The best record in the NBA at 34-7. And looking at win number 35. Gilgeous-Alexander up and fouled as he drove. And the streak will be 112. Which is just mind-boggling.
The consistency it takes, but more to be in a position to break, tie, or compete with a record like that, Kevin.
He got it, 20, Jim. 3 to play. The lead is 20. Thunder team again in a historic march. It's Shepard from 14 feet. It's a Caruso rebound and a whistle and a timeout taken.
Above and beyond the rest. because they're able to dominate you both offensively, more importantly, on the defensive end of the court.
Isaiah Joe, the miss. Shepherd's got the rebound. Down court for Jayshawn Tate. Lifelong Rocket, a lot of G League time, played at Ohio State. He'll dance in here and put this over Joe. And a rebound collected by newly instated Ousmane Dieng. And it's out to Jeff Green. Can't get it. Jeff Green is 39, one of 6 players that age this season in the NBA. Williams, 3, puts it in. And then extends the lead with less than 2 minutes to go. Houston's had 8 points this quarter. Shepherd a 3, that'll go. Well, we have the 2 top teams in net rating. Number 1 in net, Oklahoma City. Number 2 in net, Jim, the Rockets. They've got one more meeting this season.
But I think it tells you, too, that numbers don't always tell you the whole story. And the whole story is that this OKC team, stacked roster-wise, is better at this point than the Rockets. And it was on display late third quarter, particularly in the fourth quarter.
Isaiah Joe knocks in a 3. Chris Youngblood is in the game, the rookie out of Alabama. He's now hounding Shepherd. Rockets are going to fall to 23-15, and at home go to 12-3 with the Timberwolves in town and waiting to play here tomorrow night. Kenrich Williams. And this Thunder team, the 5th team ever in the top 2 in scoring offense and scoring defense. Top 2 ever. The last time a team with a spinning shot here by Tate off the glass. It's the first time since 1963-64 and the Celtics that a team has ever been in the top 2 scoring offense and defense at this stage of the season. Green the rebound.
And you're talking about some outstanding teams.
Wow.
The Bulls on their run. The Golden State Warriors when they were a top 10 offensive defensive team.
Green will hit. Last loss at home for the Rockets back in November 21st. And they're going to drop this one here.